Hey guys, let's get into it. So, major topic, rodeo. The rodeo that was in Texas, y'all. So I heard about these outfits. I heard about what time of the day it was. I heard about how it was a family event. I heard about how there was things shown that had no business being shown around these kids. Now, we live as examples. We're supposed to be teaching our kids what not to do, what to do. My mom used to always say, leave a little to the imagination. Show a little bit, cover the rest. Show a little bit, cover the rest. But my mama always used to say, like, no one really needs to see what you're working with other than your significant other or your husband. No one needs to know what you're working with. But at the end of the day, I do feel like, it does play an important factor on, like, for me. Like, growing up, I was told, of course, I was beautiful. I was told how smart I was. I used to get told, like, really nice, I used to, not even from people, because I really don't even care what people think, but like my mama was very important for giving me compliments, and that's really all that really mattered to me, was having her be able to put that in me, install that in me, and say, hey, you're beautiful. Let nobody else tell you anything, ands or buts. All because someone says you're beautiful does not mean, oh my gosh, I'm gonna just run for the attention because that person's giving it to me, because that's not what we do, So growing up, I always felt like, I wanted to always make sure my kids knew how handsome and how beautiful they were, so that they would understand that, like, look, you don't need to do all this to get attention, but at the end of the day, just be you and do what's best for you, because you have a goal. Like, we have like an end goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to make sure that we're respected. And I just feel like, a little modesty goes a long way. But again, like I said, to each their own. And, everybody has their things that they believe in and what they like and things like that. But I just know for me, if I'm gonna show some legs, I ain't gonna show nothing else. If I'm gonna show a little bit of cleavage, everything else might be actually covered up. But I just don't feel comfortable for me walking out the door, especially when I'm around other people's kids. Because to me, it gets to the point where I think that it's like a negative attention instead of a positive.